Yo, what's good, Nakamas? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into another spicy One Piece debate, Shanks vs Mihawk. And I know the Mihawk fanboys are already spamming, "World's strongest swordsman clears," but let's be real for a second. When it comes down to an actual fight, Shanks is taking that dub. First off, we gotta acknowledge something. Shanks is not just some swordsman. Yes, he fights with a sword, but his real power comes from his haki. This man is the living embodiment of what it means to master conqueror's haki. Even Oda himself has said that in One Piece, haki surpasses devil fruits and weapons. And Shanks is the poster boy for that. Mihawk might have the blade skill, but Shanks has the willpower and haki that can shut you down before you even swing. Now let's talk feats. Remember when Green Bull tried flexing on Wano right after Kaido and Big Mom fell? Shanks wasn't even there physically. He flexed his haki from miles away and had an admiral sweating bullets frozen in place. That's insane. Mihawk doesn't have a feat on that level. Haki pressure alone had Green Bull backing off. That's Yonko energy. And then Marineford. When Shanks pulled up, the whole war stopped. Admirals, warlords, marines, pirates. Everybody chilled the moment he stepped on the battlefield. Mihawk was there too. But his presence didn't shift the entire balance like Shanks did. That's portrayal. Oda's telling us this man isn't just strong, he's a top-tier monster that the world respects and fears. People always say, but Mihawk has the title of world's strongest swordsman. Cool. But titles don't always mean you win every fight. Whitebeard had the title of strongest man, but by Marineford he was a sick old man getting stabbed by Squard. Titles can be outdated or limited. Shanks gave up dueling Mihawk years ago, but he grew in power, influence, and mastery of haki since then. You can't just freeze Shanks in time at that point. And don't forget, Shanks is a Yonko. Yonko status isn't handed out like candy. It means you are one of the 4 pirates closest to the Pirate King level. Mihawk had the chance to be a Yonko if he had that kind of dominance, but he didn't. Instead, he stayed a warlord chilling in his castle. Yonko status isn't just clout. It's raw power, territory, and influence. Now let's look at how they actually fight. Mihawk relies purely on his blade. He's all skill, precision, and swordsmanship. But Shanks fights in a way that blends top-tier sword skill with some of the strongest haki in the verse. Advanced Conqueror's haki coding, future sight, crazy armament. He's literally the perfect balance. That makes him unpredictable and more versatile than Mihawk. So when you put it together, it's pretty clear. Mihawk might edge out in pure sword technique, but Shanks overwhelms with haki, presence, and overall combat ability. His portrayal, his feats, his status, they all scream top tier above Mihawk. At the end of the day, this debate is like blade skill versus the will of a king. Mihawk is the best swordsman, but Shanks is the one who stands on equal ground with monsters like Kaido and makes admirals back off without lifting a finger. If these two ever clash for real, Shanks is walking away the winner. So yeah, red-haired supremacy. Shanks clears.